like to take this opportunity to share my internship experience with you guys. But first, let me take you back to my journey before my internship. So throughout the years, I've had the opportunity to live in many different places around the world. Most of which included studying in a boarding school in East Africa at a very young age. My knowledge, or my knowledge in higher education, started at the age of 14, where I was introduced to many of the famous autobiographies of Nelson Mandela's Long Walk to Freedom and Malcolm X and MLK's books about race and intellectual freedom. I always envisioned myself to have greater academic success, but a lot of times, a lot of people did not believe in me. But through my stubbornness, resilience, I managed to overcome a lot of things that were thrown at me from different academic institutions. As I moved to the US and at Clark University, my outlook on life changed, and I saw things from a global perspective. But it was not until I joined CFSI that I started to apply my knowledge into the real world, and more specifically into my internship, and inspired to make change. Even though I have been in more tough situations, or in the past, my internship experience was a bit challenging because it took me longer than I needed to adapt. So, and as an intern, I felt like a new character in season 5 of a new TV show. There was so much to catch up with, like seriously. Like who's the CEO? Who's the who's, like, I just came, the first day I came, I just signed papers and stuff, and I only met my mentor and a few other people that were in the office. Anyways, I had to realize that I needed to improve and communicate that to my mentor. And even though I was very, very open about a lot of the things that I wanted to change in the workforce, I realized that it's going to take time for them to adjust. So I started to change and my approach. One thing I realized is the importance of communication and networking. Communication is really tough sometimes. I managed to communicate my thoughts and opinions to my mentor, and this allowed me to be more self-aware of where my surroundings. These little adjustments helped me realize that I needed to change, because if this is the real world that I'm going to go into after graduation, then I should be able to adjust. So one of the things that I did was take notes in weekly meetings and get to know my coworkers. This gave me the confidence and the urge to interact and have jokes in the office. But even then, I still knew that I need to work harder and improve. Anyways, I started to create my own strategies and goals, and that, even though it didn't help, but it helped me fit in and be part of the organization's mission. To sum up, as a person who lived in many different places, I would say this internship helped me grow and evolve as a person, and also gave me the endurance to work in an uncomfortable working environment. One quote that resonated with me during this internship is by the famous quote from Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee once said, "Empty your mind, be formless, shapeless like water. You put water in a cup, it becomes a cup." So I had to be flexible, just like water. Thank you, everyone.